If you're not landing clients on social media as a copywriter, you're probably not landing clients. So in 2025 and 2026 and beyond, social media is the epicenter of client landing in any capacity, any industry, any business. And so you as a freelance copywriter, if you want to land clients, forget cold email. Cold email is dead. Job boards and freelance platforms are okay. But the number one way that you're going to land clients as a beginner is with social media. But the problem is social media has become the new public resume. It's become the new portfolio, right? It's become the new CV. And if your social media profile looks like garbage, you're not landing any clients. Now, I'm not going to tell you you have to rely on inbound leads and content and engagement to land clients with social media. That is not at all what I'm trying to say. The way you're going to land clients with social media is with outbound outreach, aka finding people on Instagram, looking at their profile, DMing them, and pitching them. The thing to remember though is when you pitch people, if they are remotely interested when you talk them up in the DMs and try to schmooze them over, the moment they have any hint of interest in you, they will look at your profile 100% of the time. So that means if your profile looks like trash, you could lose a client. You could have had a decent pitch, but you're going to lose a client if your social media profile is not up to speed. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to craft an irresistible profile on social media to land $1,000 to $5,000 a month copywriting clients in the next 30 days. All right, let's begin. My face is going to disappear because Instagram doesn't let you film on here. Okay, so here's my profile. And so I'll just say this up front. I am a freelance copywriter, but I am right now a copywriter coach as well. And so my main focus on my social media at this point in time is to just coach other copywriters. I have 3 to 5 clients on repeat in most cases with my copywriting, so I don't care to attract with inbound leads. I keep them on retainers long term. So my social media is primarily focused on attracting and helping new copywriters like yourself. So you'll have to, take this with a grain of salt. But there's a couple things you want to focus on to craft your social media the right way. You have to think about this like it's a sales page. Think of your social media like it's copywriting, because it is copywriting. These are all words on a page to convince someone to pay you money. Just like you've been learning with copywriting, you want to use the same persuasion techniques and tactics to convince someone to DM you, to respond to the DM, and to get on a call with you and pay you lots of money. So there's a couple key parts of your social media profile that you need to optimize. First things first, the very first thing people look at when they look at your social media profile is your picture. They look at you. And if you don't look professional, if you look scary, if you look sketchy, if you look scammy, guess what? Doesn't matter how good your DM outreach is, you ain't landing any clients. So make sure that you have a headshot. Go hire a professional photographer. Look at the same photo here. Go hire a professional photographer to get a proper headshot done. Now, do you have to be wearing some fancy suit and dressy collar and all this? No, I'm not. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts in this picture, and I'm in Thailand, in Chiang Mai, Thailand with my wife, and we just happened to hire a photographer for the day and do some lifestyle photos. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a new headshot. Now, so you don't need to dress corporate and do all that stuff, but the camera was good. The photographer was good. He knew what he was doing. And so you see the Thailand jungles in the background, that's fine. The main thing is we want to see an upfront headshot with a professional camera. If you don't have a professional camera, if you can't afford $100 for a photo shoot to get a headshot done, okay, fine by me, go use the newest iPhone in the meantime. And then when you can afford to hire a actual photographer, go do that. So, but in the meantime, go get a headshot done where you're looking right at the camera, you're front and center, it's very clear and crisp, and guess what? You're smiling. Conversion rate optimization shows over and over and over again A/B tests on sales pages where people have boring or sad looking faces or just scary looking faces versus people who smile. Guess which one converts more? Guess which one convinces more people to pull out their credit cards? Smiling. I don't care if you think you don't have a nice smile in the picture. It's way more inviting and you seem like less of a scammer. So make sure you have a proper headshot in step 1. Step 2, your handle. You can change your handle. It doesn't matter. You can ask Instagram to change it and do that. Put copywriting in the handle. When you DM people saying, hey, I'm a copywriter, I can help you do X, Y, Z. You want to make sure that whatever is in the DMs is fully aligned with what they see here. So you don't want things to be not congruent. If this just looks like your regular Instagram social media, that's your personal with all your friends and whatever, like you're screwed. Like I don't care what anybody says about being a bro and trying to build rapport and connect and look human. Forget that. That's nonsense. When you're trying to convince them to pay you thousands of dollars and you say, hey, I can write your copy, you better show proof that you're a copywriter, all over this page. Like everywhere they look here, it should show signs that what you've said in the DMs is true. AKA, when you make a promise, you need to back up with proof. Again, this is just copywriting that you're using to build up your social media profile, okay? So put the word copy or copywriting in your handle. Really easy combo, just use your name, right? If your name is Bobby and you're an ad copywriter, maybe your handle is Bobby Ad Copywriter or Bob the Ad Copywriter or Bob Copy. Like just do something simple if you're not sure what to start with. I chose my last name, Story, and I chose Copy, Story, Copy. Very simple, but people understand, oh, I think this guy's a copywriter. Okay, so that's the second thing. Third thing, you see this blue thing right here? This is the most valuable thing I have on my social media profile, right there. That right there is Meta verification. It's a blue check mark. This is something Meta introduced recently in the past year or two for accounts where it used to be just for celebrities and like high profile accounts to verify that this is the real person. They copied Twitter where you can actually pay for the blue check mark now. Every single person on earth who wants to be like taken at all seriously on their Instagram needs to pay for this. If you're a copywriter and you're trying to land clients on Instagram, pay the 10 or 12 bucks a month to get verified. This right here, I trust somebody who has 100 followers and a blue check mark more than somebody who has 1,000 followers and no check mark. So the person with very few followers but has the check mark, they are way more trustworthy. This right here takes off signs that you're a scammer. If you know anything about copywriting, which hopefully you have if you're trying to land clients, you know that at the bottom of e-com product pages, they have all these trust badges, credit card verification, MasterCard, like trust signals, blah, 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 and like certifications and badges and blah, 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 right? What's the point of those? The point of those is to remove risk that this is a scammer and that this is actually trustworthy. It's the same thing with your Instagram. Pay the 10 bucks a month. You are gonna make way more money back by paying it. And all you have to do it is like upload your driver's license to prove that you're actually the human behind the account, right? So get verified. Fourth thing, followers. Followers are not everything. You should know that for sure by looking at my stuff because I only have 1,200 followers on my Instagram and yet I make a lot of money from my copywriting and my coaching. So they're not everything, but it matters to some degree, right? I trust somebody, like I said, who has a blue check mark and 100 followers over someone who has 1,000 followers and no check mark. But like obviously, if all things are equal, two copywriters are the same. One guy has 100 followers, one guy has 1,000. Who are you going to trust more? It's like probably the guy with 1,000. Realistically, it's just built-in social proof. Followers aren't everything, but it does add on to the trust equation to help people answer your DMs and land as a client. So get your followers up. Do you have to have 1,000 followers? No. This is my advice. So the guys I coach, the guys I teach, new copywriters, they're primarily landing clients with like 50 to 300 followers on average. So they don't have a lot. You don't need a lot of followers. What I'll say is if you have less than 50, get to 50 or 100. If you're above 100, don't even worry about this. But until you're at 50, if you're under 50 right now, here's what you're going to do. For the next 3 days, you're going to post one post per day, right? Just copywriting tips is simple. And every day, you're going to go find other copywriters or whoever, it doesn't really matter, find other accounts and go follow them, go click like and comment on their posts. Do 50 of those every single day for the next 3 days. So go follow 150 people, leave 150 likes, 150 comments, and watch your following grow. And I guarantee you're going to be at least 50 followers within 3 days. And then once you get there, stop. Don't play the content game after that. Don't play the engagement game after that. Stop following people. Don't worry about it. Okay? You just need to get something there so you don't look like a scammer. That's basically what it comes down to. Next up is your bio. Okay, the bio is really important. This is crucial. This is basically like your one-liner chance. This is where your copywriting shines essentially on your profile. It's like this is essentially your headline. One more quick thing. Your name. When you get verified, you have to put your actual full name there. So keep that in mind. But you can kind of sneak around the rules and like add on a little bit more. So what I would suggest is put your full name under the title here of your name and then do this little straight slash, whatever, and just write copywriter, email copywriter, ad copywriter, sales page copywriter, or just copywriter. That's fine too. Either one works, but you add that in there, it'll help you a little bit, just show people that this is what you actually are. But then in your bio, this is the main thing. What you want to do here is basically say who you're targeting, how you help them, and what you do for them. That's it. It's very simple. And here's an easy formula that you can use. I help this niche achieve this result with this copy specialty. So what that would look like in real life is, here's an example. I help real estate agents land more high-ticket deals with ad copywriting. I help SaaS finance companies increase MRR with email copy. I help fitness coaches generate more revenue with landing pages. So just who you help, what results you help them with, which is the thing they actually care about, and then how specifically you help them. What kind of copywriter are you? That's it. That's your one-liner you can use. And then once you have your first result, you want to use that as line 2. So I help real estate agents land high-ticket deals with ad copywriting. Helped 5 clients close 30 deals, right? Or help 5 clients close $10 million in deals. Like whatever the proof is after that, I've closed over, $3 million in sales. Like whatever you can say right there in your second line. But until then, if you don't have that now because you're new, don't worry about it. Just write that one line, right? I help this person achieve this result with this copy specialty. That's it. Okay. You can do a call to action here as well if you want. My main priority for what you want to do when you're brand new is just say, DM me for a free copy audit. Like something like that if you really want. It's not the most important thing though, because we're not going to be getting inbound leads with your profile. The whole point here is to make sure when you're DMing people with outbound outreach, what they see here shows that you're not a scammer, but you actually know what you're talking about to some degree. So you're worth talking to and hopping on a call and landing as a client. Okay, final part here is your actual content itself. Now, remember, we're not playing the content game here, spinning our wheels like the hamster wheel of content every day, posting 5 times a day, commenting 5,000 times a day, and all that stuff. That's not what we're doing. The main thing we want to do here is just have at least like 9 posts here to start your account. And then once a week, maybe post something new. Like literally don't spend more than 5 minutes a week on content. We just want to make sure there's something here so they don't think you're a scammer. And then every week, just post something new. So if they click on here, they don't see the last post was from 7 months ago, but it was from 5 days ago, right? So what should I post, Brandon? Here's what you're going to post. You're going to post copywriting tips. I post like, here's a basic one. Okay, here's one. This is the exact kind of content you post. You literally copy paste this from me. I don't even care. 3 steps to 2x your copywriting conversions. Number 1, make your headline a promise. Number 2, show proof the seller business owner's got the promised result in his life already. Number 3, add in proof from customers getting that promised result. The conversion equation, promise plus proof equals purchase. There you go. You post 9 of those. There you go. You have 3 rows of 3. So there's something there, right? Then once a week, just put on a new copywriting tip. Yes, copywriting tips. That's what you want to do. Why? So when they look at your account, they see, oh, this guy has copywriting tips. He must be a copywriter, right? That's the whole point there. And then once you have proof, once you get your first result for a client, that is where your social media starts to be supercharged. So once you have, and I usually have it, but I usually have 3 pinned posts of case studies here of results that I've got for my copywriting students. The reason I know right now is because I'm in the middle of launching my upcoming 6-figure copy academy, which is an online school for copywriters to hit their first 10K month. Subtle plug. So that's why I changed it up. But I usually have like social proof of case studies of client results, like that one. Let's see here. This one. Those are usually, I have 3 pinned posts right up here, typically. And then I have all these ones as well. So these are your pinned posts. You got 3 places you can pin a post, so they're always on the top. And then you have your story highlight reel. So anything you add to the story, you can turn into a little category of its own here. Again, once you have your first result, pin it. Hey, I helped this client generate 20K a month with email copywriting. Put the thing here, get a video testimonial, get a carousel, just do whatever. Put that proof on your profile. Again, we want to show people, I help people with copywriting, and here's the proof that I make people money. That is what it comes down to. It's so simple, guys. Get the proof on here. Once you got your first result, pin it. Second result, pin it. Third result, pin it. You got 3 case studies, perfect. Pin them up here too on your story highlight reel, story highlight reel, story highlight reel, just like this. Okay, this is how you craft an irresistible social media profile so that you actually get responses in the DM, so you actually get people on calls with you, so you actually are able to close $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. I've closed as high as $8,300 a month for my copywriting services. This is how you do it. If you want more help, click the link below. I'm going to have more help in the description and in my pinned post. So go get it. Go get some clients today.